His first carry. He has been a beast when he's been healthy. It's just been a question of can they keep him healthy. 2nd and 7. Pittsburgh brings an extra man. Purdy can't get away from T.J. Watt. The ball came out and Watt's got it. Did it come out before Purdy was down? Steelers desperate for a big play. T.J. Watt has come up with a sack, although they're going to say the 49ers got back on the ball.
Brock Purdy is squeezing it from behind to his back. It is out right now.
Here's a flutterer that might have been tipped at the line, or at least his arm was hit as Watt got in there.
Working on Colton McKivitz, gets inside, and there's something very similar to what we saw last year in the NFC Championship game.
From the 46, Purdy drilled and dropped.
Yeah, T.J. Watt will talk about it. He can play both sides, but he really feels playing on the defensive left side is more natural to him. He feels like he has a better bend, so expect him to stay over there all day. So Colton McKivitz is going to have him this entire afternoon pretty much.
Pressure from behind and sacked. Well, the ball came out. It was Watt that got there again.
Colton McKivitz is going to have to go one-on-one out there sometimes, and that's his favorite side. He's not going to let Brock Purdy do that back squeeze on another forced fumble.
Man, oh man, has he made an impact on this game when not much has gone right for the Steelers. Watt has been all over, and he's got the ball.
From his end zone, Watson in trouble, and the pass goes right through his hands.
They run a little game to that side. T.J. Watt comes inside. He works off of Wyatt Teller and is able to then flush Deshaun Watson.
Pressure by T.J. Watt.
Watson keeps. Bad decision. Highsmith out there made the stop. No gain. Movement up front, no flags. Over the middle, it's incomplete. Let's go down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, I just saw Kenny Pickett go back to the Steelers locker room. Interestingly enough, though, he went back without a trainer.
Yeah, that is interesting. 4 men on the rush. This one's batted down. T.J. Watt had the big game against the 49ers. 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery, and he knocked that one into the air. Watson in trouble. There he is.
Well, you see how he's able to just bend and get around the edge on a big man, DeJuan Jones, and because there's just nowhere else then for Watson to go, there's also pressure coming off the other side as well, but he just does not quit.
Neal showing blitz. Here he comes. Pressure ball out. Picked up. Watt. Touchdown Steelers. Highsmith knocked it out, and T.J. Watt took it in.
Well, why wouldn't it be the defense again? There's Alex Highsmith, and Jedrick Ellis with the speed rush. He gets on him in a hurry. And then with the scoop and run it in by T.J. Watt.
25 in trouble, T.J. Watt. Sack 5 on the season already. Loss of 9.
I don't know what you do about this guy, but he has just been a nightmare for everybody. He holds the record, at least tied with Michael Strahan for sacks. And the more cute things that teams try to do to block that guy, the more it seems like quarterbacks are on their back. He just does it game after game. It's amazing.
Pocket collapses around him and he throws an interception. Levi Wallace cut in front of it and comes up with the turnover.
Guess who was sitting right on top of him? T.J. Watt.
Here comes the pressure. Here comes the pick. Garoppolo trying to step up. Can't get rid of it. Gets bent. Look out. Bent dangerously.
Yeah, no chance that time for Illuminor on this one. Watt goes right around him, a little slow getting out of his stance there. But watch what happens to Garoppolo. He kind of just gets stuck, gets that left leg trapped under Watt, and Watt can't move, and he can't move, and everybody wants a sack.
1st and goal just outside the 10, and that Pittsburgh front holds T.J. Watt.
You know, there's only so many times you can test number 90 before he makes you pay for it.
AFC's newly minted Defensive Player of the Month, league leader in sacks and quarterback hits.
3rd down and 6. Stroud chased, throws the ball away.
You can tell. I mean, I know exactly how it feels to be him. You get a little frustrated, but when you get one like this, he goes outside, beats the chipper, goes underneath the tackle, and he gets some pressure.
Here it is. Goes. The flag is out. Grounding is the call.
That's as good as a sack, Billy.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 7.
1st and 10. Stroud on the pitch. Pierce leveled. Keanu Neal. Terrific defensive play for the Steelers. They lose 6.
In the NFL. Jackson, sidearm, gets negated. Number 90 in black, look to the bottom of your screen, working on McCary, and he can't get to the quarterback, so he does the smart thing as a pass rusher. Moves into the passing lane, gets his arms up, and is able to knock the ball down.
Jackson looking, and it gets jarred loose.
See how it's right there? If he catches it clean, just tucks it away, but he doesn't. And for his effort, takes a shot to the rib, to the sternum from T.J. Watt.
Watt was looking to jar the ball loose. The ball was already gone.
He was already gone. He ended up catching Zay Flowers. He jarred Zay Flowers.
He got a bouquet of flowers.
Gets the snap. He's back. Pocket collapses. He's in trouble and he gets out. Starts to run to the left. He tries to turn the corner and no go thanks to Keanu Neal and T.J. Watt.
And that was a great job by the defensive front line of just breaking down the pocket and squeezing around Lamar Jackson.
Jackson is dumped back at the 37. T.J. Watt.
McCary didn't even get his hands on him in terms of that, because as Watt goes, he's able to go underneath him with not much bend. Just able to pretty much run by him. Don't know if McCary thought he was going to get help on the play or not. But T.J. Watt, direct line. In the last few plays, T.J. Watt's presence has certainly been felt on this field.
Ball is out. Sitting there, scooped up by the Steelers.
You gotta be kidding me! Amazing, the bookend pass rushers coming after it. You got heat in the kitchen, and then all of a sudden, here comes T.J. Watt to pick that baby up. He's mano-a-mano against Lamar Jackson, rushing towards the goal line. That's the only thing he couldn't do was put it in the end zone.
4th and 7, shotgun snap. He's back. He's sacked by T.J. Watt. And it's good night, Ravens, one more time.
T.J. Watt has just slammed the door shut on the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, he does it against everyone. But the Ravens' intensity, off the charts.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 90 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down Pittsburgh.
And that's it. Pittsburgh steals a win.